Well, guys, I know my hair is gone. My wife pointed out that I might be going bald, so I decided to chop it off. Chop it off. The reason I'm making this video, guys, is there's more and more deception that just keeps popping up. I had never heard of the good old guys, or we'll call them the good old fellas. You got to be sure you don't use the wrong words in your videos or you'll get banned. But the good old fellas that President Trump was speaking of the other day, I really knew nothing about them. I've never heard of them. Well, I may have heard of them, but my first thought that came to mind when I heard the name was racists and just terrible people. They were beating up and killing people. Come to realize, after I did some research on them on two different websites, two totally different search engines, I see that, well, there's more lies to be told, I guess. One people say that they're this, and the other people say that they're that. So who are they? I actually went deeper into what they do and what they are and what they stand for. And it seems that most of what they stand for, almost all of what they stand for, I said almost, is something that I agree with. I think that we should put America first, and I think that just being in this place should be a blessing to all of us. And I feel that all the people that are against America, they don't realize what we actually have here. It's a blessed place. All good things come to an end, and I think we all know that. The more and more we push the bad, evil stuff upon each other and other people, I think God answers, and God says, whoa, hey, y'all have turned into a adulterous, idolatry, terrible place, and he's not going to stand for it. We won't always be blessed because of our fruits. Now, as we go further and further into this deception, there's a lot to be said. Do I think that we should be marching the streets and, well, so much for that video. Yeah. Sorry about that. Got interrupted. Had to start it over. The reality is, folks, everything you see on TV, everything you see on the internet is chosen to be seen. And there's really nothing you can do other than try to dig deeper. Instead of just seeing the first thing you see, take the good old boys, as I would say, the good old fellas, and actually look at what they are and what they stand for. These people that claim to be the good old fellas and then, beating people and all that stuff that the media tries to pretend that they're doing. Go further than what the media says. Try to actually see the reality. Since the beginning of time, people have been turning away from God, and they usually get punished for it. I hope that, well, yesterday I saw that Trump and his wife, the first lady, President Trump, let's start there. President Trump, not the worst president I've ever seen, Mr. Biden, but definitely has his problems like every other human being on the earth. I think he stands for a lot of the stuff that I stand for. I think. I mean, either he's the actual leader of all this deception, or he's actually getting attacked by the globalist, like it feels that he is. Did he get COVID just out of the air? I don't know. Sure seems weird that a lot of people in that debate caught it, except for old Biden. And of course, Chris Wallace. Great guy. Anyway, dig deeper. Pray to God. Ask God for discernment. And peace be with you. Please share this video. We're trying to spread truth before it's too late.